Metal Ranchos. The Metal Ranchos.
All right, we're back. It's a Circling Back podcast. It's Monday morning. I've got a serious tone, don't I?
Yeah, what's going on, man? You all right?
I've got something I got to tell y'all.
Oh, shit.
I'm just going to... Can I just get it out now?
Did Malbon sponsor you?
No, I wouldn't joke about that.
Oh.
I wouldn't be here right now.
Okay, what is it, dude?
Saturday night, I had a top 3 baked potato of my life.
Whoa.
It was so good.
Dude, I couldn't possibly care less about your baked potato. No offense.
I mean, I was a little worried because we were out of sour cream. I loaded it down. I maybe was a little heavy-handed on the butter. But it was just delightful, and I'm still thinking about it to this day.
Hey, healthy
To this
fats, man.
day. You know about that. Producer Randy.
Hi, Dave.
Hi.
New food pyramid just dropped.
I saw that.
I heard whispers of this. What's diff about it?
Well, you see, Dillon.
There's some good.
It's inverted.
Okay, but did the levels change? Like what?
I think they mainly are focusing on more whole foods, so more eggs,
Big for
fish,
you. It's
produce.
the season.
Yeah,
All right.
more eating whole for sure.
Come on.
You've been
It's
out.
too early in the week to say a joke like that.
Someone did describe it though. I watched a reel. They're like, your whole foods are the ones that are on the perimeter of the grocery, not like in the aisles. I'm like, oh, I guess it does make sense. Like the produce and like the milk and the cheese, it's all the perimeter of the
meats.
grocery store.
The milk and cheese.
The milk and cheese.
The refrigerated section.
Hey, I talked to your girl.
Oh, okay.
She told me over the weekend you got out Whataburgered.
I did.
Is that true?
That flat out did not happen.
She said, you've been out Whataburgered. Like the commercial?
She's a Cali girl, which means if we're going to get a burger, if it's not Pete, we go to Pete Terry's. But other than that, it's in and out. She knows all the.
She's a tactical girl.
The secret menu, like off menu items, you know.
Thank you.
Like the Flying Dutchman is a grilled cheese sandwich. It's not on the menu.
A grilled, what is it?
A Flying Dutchman is a grilled cheese sandwich at In-N-Out.
No,
according
that's pretty sure it's Davy Jones's ship.
according to my girlfriend from California.
Oh, here we go. This guy's got a girlfriend. Randy, you got a girlfriend too.
You got a wife, dog.
She's a huge Pete Terry's girl, not an In-N-Out. She loves Pete Terry's.
Pete Terry's is dope, man.
Yeah. I think it's the best fast food burger you can get.
It's very good.
I won't fight you on that.
And now that they do 2 lanes,
They got one in Louisiana.
I got 2 lanes.
2 lanes of traffic, please.
We just got a lot of mileage out of the number 2 just now.
Oh, were you doing Pat Green?
No, he was doing
No.
Kevin Gates.
I got 2 lanes
Kevin
to
Gates.
get this fast food
Is that
burger.
Kevin Gates?
Yeah.
For
2
some
phones.
reason, I thought that was Titty Boy. Maybe I'm wrong.
No.
He hasn't
that's
gone
2
by
chains.
Titty Boy in
Yeah,
a
that's
long
2
time.
chains.
2
Another
chains.
2.
That's right.
2 lanes.
This
Do you
is
have
stupid.
anything you want to do with your intro?
I talked about the food pyramid. It's Dungeons and Dragons night tonight.
What are you doing with your socks?
I don't know. I think I'm done. I think I'm
Okay.
done with long socks.
I thought you were doing, so Randy's wearing black joggers. I assume they're
Yeah.
rowback.
Yes.
And it looked from this angle like he had his white tube socks
does.
pulled over, like
does.
like hot girls do.
Like Brett does.
No, don't say Brett does that.
There's a kid on Parks' baseball team who tucks his pants into his socks and he pulls his socks up to his knees. Never seen anything like it.
That's old school. Right?
No. He tucks his pants down into his socks.
Oh.
Instead of just pulling the pant leg up to reveal the sock.
That's some stuff like that your toddler, like when you're getting them dressed for the game, like does, and then you're like, no, we're not going to do that, and then they get mad, and you're like, you know what? Not my battle.
Or you're like, it's cute because you're a
Fine.
toddler and you clearly dressed yourself, so we're going to let it go.
Yeah.
But this kid is, I don't know, 10?
Oh yeah, that's right.
What type of pants is he wearing? Is it like jeans?
Baseball pants.
Baseball.
Oh, okay.
On the field, yeah, baseball pants.
Gotcha. Which, like Dave was just saying, like that was a look. I don't know if it still is. Girls do that with like leggings, and they put the socks over the leggings.
Yeah, that's diff.
But
I think it's a sneaky hot look.
I think so too.
Chelsea does it.
I think it's a sneaky hot look.
It's a good look.
Sneaky like it.
But yes, no, they
Chelsea
just.
does that.
But I think I'm done. I think I'm done with long socks. I know that it's all the rage.
Randy is
I
done
prefer.
with
I like
long
showing my
socks.
ankles, man. I like.
I don't care. Dude.
No show socks.
I don't care. I mean, I kicked it off with a dope anecdote about baked potatoes, and then Randy's like, "I'm done with long socks."
You're the one that was talking about my socks. You invited me
but
into the conversation.
Yeah, but the way I did it though was different.
Okay. Do you want me to talk about my Dungeons and Dragons night tonight?
Is that why you're wearing the shirt?
It is why I'm wearing the shirt.
Who you doing it with?
My friends back home online. First
Oh, shit.
of the year.
Dude, online D&D.
Yeah. I was D&D this whole weekend, you know. Don't hit me up. I'm relaxing.
I thought you were gonna say you're the designated driver.
No. Do not
And I'd
disturb.
be like, no, I was a designated
Oh,
drinker.
do not disturb.
Do not disturb.
Designated drinker. That's what Dave was over the weekend. I don't know if you missed that.
That's a Hollywood Undead lyric.
It's a
Did you ever listen to Hollywood Undead?
it's a country song.
It's a
You'll
country
be shocked to
song.
learn
Oh, okay.
that a guy did
I feel like that would be
Is
on
Alan
your radar.
Jackson.
Oh no, you're right. That's an older one.
Yeah.
He likes the new poppy bullshit stuff.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, it's like when you just throw out to your friends. You're like, yeah, tonight I'll DD tonight, and they're like, oh, that's really cool, man. Designated drink.
Like, oh, okay. We still need someone to
All right,
drive
so
us.
it's just like every other weekend.
Hey, it's your turn to not drink. Sorry.
I can't tonight. I've been designated drinking. So
Hey,
This is the guy we chose to drink all night.
we actually got too many beers. Would you guys like some? Actually, him over there, he's a designated drinker. You have to give it. You have to
pass
give it
him
to
over
him.
old Larry. I have a friend named Larry now.
Okay.
Dylan
You
Shivery.
don't meet many Larrys. First of all, happy to be here. I feel good about the week. It's going to be a good week of content. Secondly, I'm in a major thermostat battle at home, and it's tearing my house apart right now. I'm going to ask you how egregious this was by a certain person that I live with, who's not my son. Okay? So it's cold outside. I woke up, it was actually 38 degrees when I woke up this morning. That's chilly. When we go to sleep, we like it cool in our room. I think most people like it, somewhat cool. But when it's cold outside, I like to put the heat on at like a low level. So like, it doesn't get too cold in the house. Like 68, 67, somewhere in there. So that it doesn't dip too low. So I had the heat on and about to crawl into bed, and I'm like, ooh, it's chilly in here. I'm gonna go check the thermostat. It was like, this air feels like it's cool. Someone in my house put the air conditioner on and turned it down to 69.
Nice.
The air conditioner, and it couldn't be more winter right now. Couldn't be more winter. Right in the middle of it. 38 degrees this morning. The AC as you're going to bed.
It could be more winter.
What are
or
we
something
doing?
like that out.
What are we
I
doing?
stand
How
with Chels.
egregious?
I stand with Chels.
No.
You said this was it Stella?
It was not Stella. I can understand just cutting the heat and
Well,
just letting it cool.
Yeah, that would be the preferred method, but she clearly understands the optimum way to sleep is have a in the upper 60s.
I'm
Well,
gonna,
I agree on that.
here's my problem with. I agree with Dylan here. This was becoming a little problem at the end of my me and my roommate right before. I'm like, I'm not going to get in a big fight about this because we're about to not be living together. But I'm like, if it's too cold, if it's too warm inside and you want to go to sleep, don't turn the air conditioning on. Just open the window for like in your room for like 10 minutes and then close it. That will cool down the space and not make the whole place cold.
That's in play if it's like 55, 60 out, but when it's 38, it's going to get real cold real fast. That's not really an option.
Just do
at
one of
that
these.
point. Like Chelsea, what are we doing? I'm going to get pneumonia.
Let me tell you this about the heater, and I've had doctors verify this with science. The heater dries you out, like your actual if you're a nose breather, which you should be while you sleep, it really dries out your nasal cavities. Heaters do. Now, you probably aren't going to have the heater running all night.
No, it's not going to run all night. Like I said, you set a low base so it doesn't dip below, call it 68 degrees. I don't want to say 6, 7 because you guys are immature.
We already did.
It doesn't dip below 68. So like the heat will kick on for a couple minutes and then it'll shut off. But
Maybe she wants it so cold for some spoonage.
she does like to cuddle. I can't.
See, I agree with you. I
can't.
I've never.
I'll give you like a courtesy cuddle right before we go to bed, but when it's actually time to sleep, I need my space.
Yeah.
I'm a furnace when I get hot when I sleep. I can't do it.
Yeah. All those dreams.
Yeah, I get hot because of my dreams.
All them hot dreams
You ever dream about being in a hot tub?
in the sauna.
No.
That'd be wild, wouldn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Be
Yeah.
relaxing.
So if I come in here sad and
Dylan's
heartbroken,
facing the Jets.
if I come in here heartbroken and sad, it's because the thermostat just destroyed our relationship.
Oh, I'm
okay.
sorry, buddy.
That's terrible.
There's plenty of efficiency.
Other than that, things are great.
You ever had somebody tell you that? There's plenty of fish in the sea?
Yeah.
I really think if someone like earnestly said that to me, I'd be like, why don't you shut the fuck up?
Yeah. Yeah. Catch and release, huh?
Tar, I can co-sign. There are plenty of fish in the sea.
No, yeah. It's back, folks.
Trying to think, if you have a dream that you're in a hot tub, you probably just pissed yourself.
Hoss, been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's the worst kind of hot tub.
A piss hot tub.
A piss hot tub. It's like, damn, dude. Of all the things to dream about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, Campbell?
I do, man. I do.
Oh, man. Hey, last week was a podcast movie. We did cold calls on Tuesday, listener voicemails on Friday, as we do. This week, listener voicemails will drop Friday, and tomorrow we will have Randy, drum roll. Exactly 5 minutes.
Whoa.
What were you typing
I
to
was-
find
I-
the information?
No, I was responding to someone in the chat.
Okay.
Oh, cool, man.
I'm interacting with the people in the chat. That's what you get sometimes when you tune in live. You can talk to me in chat sometimes.
That's everyone's dream, man.
Someone called me a big time cuddle boy, and I had to say yes, big and little spoon. I'm not ashamed.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Ugh, you wake up, you're a little warm. There's like a hair stuck to your face, and you're like, "Ugh."
Yeah. Yeah. You a cuddle boy. Look at you.
I'm a little cuddle boy.
Look
That's
at
on
you, cuddle
Patreon.
boy.
Go check it out. Go see what the Cuddle Boys are up to on Patreon. What else? Oh yeah, we dropped a banger on Substack.
We did.
On
Yeah.
Substeezy.
I didn't want
Watched-
to overhype my call, but I enjoyed it. I don't know.
Yeah, when you said what it was about last week, when you teased it, I was thinking, damn, who is he about to flame?
Just a movie.
But that movie, rightfully so, it's a big pile of crap.
It's a big old piece of shit.
I don't know how it got made.
Big old pile of dookie.
Yeah. I watched the Golden Globes last night. It wasn't nominated.
What? That's weird.
That's on wash.substack.com. It'll hit your inbox every Friday morning. It's fantastic. Hey, let's talk about our weekend and fun.
Bro, let's go out this weekend. There's a crazy event happening.
I like to turn up.
Bro, there's a crazy event happening.
We had the party and it was lit.
I got yelled at by a prostitute.
Let's just go have fun and let go of it.
Recapping this weekend of fun presented by our good friends at Tecovas. Tecovas boots are handcrafted with over 200 meticulous steps for broken-in comfort right out of the box. That means you slide them on. You go down to the Tecovas store, maybe right there out around South Congress Way. Slide them on. You buy them, put them on, and say, whoa, feels like I've had these boots for years, but I haven't. I've had them for like a minute.
Yeah. You walk outside, you scuff up those leather bottoms because you need a little traction.
Yeah.
And you're good to go. It's like you've owned them for 10 years, man. They're so comfortable.
Buy them, put them on, go down to the spoke, steal somebody's girl,
Twirl her
twirl
around.
her around, maybe flip her.
Oh, yeah. Then that's your girl.
Do some two-stepping. That's your girl in your new boots. Congratulations. Their in-store experience is unparalleled.
Crazy, man.
Tecovas has
Crazy, man.
you covered with timeless and tasteful boot silhouettes. Tecovas has you covered with premium genuine leathers and superior construction techniques. Every pair is handcrafted in over 200 steps. Again, no break-in period. It's so great. Have you seen the Dillons on there? Do you know if those are named after you? What happened?
I don't believe they're named after me, but they should have been because
Yeah.
they are so good looking.
I could tell you if those. Like, imagine like you have a set of boots named after you, and they do really well. That's got to be the best feeling in the world, right?
I would think so. Yeah.
That's pretty cool for you.
Yeah. That's much cooler than if they just bombed and they had to put them on sale immediately.
With over 50 stores coast to coast, there's bound to be a store near you. Their expert and friendly staff, they rule. Let me just say that. I had to go in. I helped my niece get a pair. I went in there. They offered me a beer. I said no. They gave me a sparkling water instead. It was great. Watch them branded. They branded them their boots.
They do branding right there. Right.
They branded them their boots, Hoss.
It takes like 5 minutes. They do it right there in the store. It's pretty great.
Right now,
Customize them.
get 10% off at tecovas.com/CRCLBK when you sign up for emails and texts. That's 10% off at tecovas.com/circleback. That's CRCLBK. Tecovas.com/CRCLBK. See site for details. Tecovas. Point your toes west. Oh,
Start with Randy.
Randy, yeah, man. Go ahead, buddy.
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't have that much this weekend. We were supposed to go watch the game Friday, and then we didn't. So I just stayed at home and watched. We went out for a little happy hour thing on Saturday, which I don't know if that's really a thing, happy hour on a Saturday. But it was an afternoon drinking.
Did the menu say happy hour?
No. I feel like there's very few places that have happy hours on Saturdays. But
Friday,
no.
you were referencing the Oregon Indiana game, correct? With
Yes.
Sauce, who is an Oregon alum.
Yes. I just stayed home and watched it. And then Sunday, watched the Bears game. No, Saturday I watched the Bears game after we were out. And then Sunday, just play. It was a lot of video games this weekend. Arc Raiders, for all the people out there playing. It's the new hot video game that, Sauce made me go play and buy. It's good, though. It's huge right now. Maybe you'll get it on there one day when you get your PS5.
Yeah. I mean, I think about it a lot. I think about gaming often, actually. Sat down Saturday night. I was like, damn, would love to fire up COD with the boys, but
Those were the days, man.
yeah,
Just get murked,
wasting my time.
resetting.
Yep.
This next game is definitely gonna be ours, and it's just not.
No. Maybe get a kill or two.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Not really.
What was your best meal?
I made some salmon bites last night. They're chipotle. They're like a spicy chipotle sriracha salmon
Okay.
on a bed of rice.
Ooh.
Some steamed carrots. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you with Brett and them Saturday?
I was earlier in the day. We went to Murray's Tavern.
Oh, how is it?
Cool place. I like the vibe in there. But I mean, I got 2 cocktails. They have these mini cocktails. They're like that big.
Oh, the Dillons.
Yeah.
I don't think they're calling it that.
But overall, I was just trying to save money and not do too much. Spent way too much over the Christmas break.
Oh, yeah, you saving up?
Yep. I mean, I got to go. I got a Europe trip this summer. So trying to save up.
really?
Oh, yeah.
Hang on a second.
Huh. I don't remember approving that PTO.
That's awesome, man.
Okay. Yeah, have fun, man.
We'll do.
Cool. Dillon Shivery.
Pretty good weekend. Friday, Chelsea and I stepped out for a little dinner. I wanted to go to Madel Ranchos, but she
Metal
nixed it.
Ranchos.
She nixed it, and we went to Echo in Mexico instead.
Man, you are keeping
Is this-
that place
Man.
in business.
I'm telling you, the food is so good.
Where is it
And
again?
it's a family-run business. It's on William Cannon.
Okay.
You'll
Billy
drive
Cans.
you'll drive by it 100 times and not notice it. Just in a strip center. It's just all business. It's just dope food, man, and good drinks. Really good drinks. Saturday.
What's the music in there? Is it like our Lunch Friday, where they play like not reggaeton, but just like traditional like Mexican?
I haven't even noticed music in there.
Okay,
Not to say that they don't play it, but if they have, it's quiet, and I haven't noticed it, so I don't know.
cool.
Anyway, Saturday, my nieces got dropped off because my sister and brother-in-law, they had a wedding in Houston, so we took care of the girls. I had a little summer party at our house. Parks was there. They kept us busy. Those little girls have a lot of energy, and that was fun. Fun taking care of them. Yesterday was a pretty relaxing day. Didn't do a whole lot. Watched The Beast in Me, which is a really fun show right now on Netty. Watch some ball, of course.
It's like there's something you're leaving out. Saturday night. Did you eat anything? Did you play your Zod
I
card?
did play my Zod card. Yeah, we picked up Pine House.
Yeah.
Picked up Pine House.
Yeah.
It was delish. How'd you
Sounds
know
great.
that?
I asked you last week what you thought if you were going to play your Zod card.
that's
And
right.
you're like, you know what? Yeah, I am.
Played the Zod card. Played it well too.
No, I saw you at Pine House. I was sitting at the bar alone. And I watched
Okay.
you walk in and pick up your pizza.
Say hi next time, dude. I know
No.
you very well.
I was just kind of like, you know what? Saw him all day. Saw him all week. I'm good.
Whatever, dude.
Dave was actually like hiding. Yeah, he pulled his brim of his hat down and was hiding at the bar.
I had glasses and a fake nose and mustache.
Did you have your new Warby Parkers on?
No, but they shipped. I got the noti.
Oh, mine haven't shipped yet.
Yeah, they're probably trying to find someone who can make whatever the fuck you ordered.
Yeah. We should ask Brett.
Transitions.
We'll ask Brett about it. See where they are.
You should ask him. You're already having order trouble. Randy as a bit. Randy was like, "I'm gonna like ask Brett a bunch of questions about the glasses and
Brett
the Warby
hates when I
Parker
ask
deal."
questions.
And then like Randy actually did have an issue with his order and had to ask him. It was very boy cried wolf situation.
No, I took care of it myself. It was just funny that like they emailed me and said, "Hey, there's an error with your order." And I'm like, "Oh, I can't come to Brett with
Dude,
this now."
anytime, like, okay, we get a lot of free stuff, like new sponsors all the time, and so they just ship us stuff, and it's great. Like, and granted, it's been happening for us for years, so I'm kind of used to it by now. Randy's he's now like entering the like gets free stuff era of his employment here, which is exciting. But Randy like researches the products, and like he's really in the weeds on it. And he
Okay,
wants to
Randy-
make sure his order is perfect.
This
it's
isn't-
really funny.
So this isn't a bad move, but it is kind of funny. It shows you like the difference. Randy's got more free time than we do. But Randy went like when he found out he's getting glasses, he went down to Warby Parker.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
to try
about.
some off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, oh sweet, new shades, love it. Randy goes to the store and tries them on.
Which is not a bad move. It's a smart move, but
I
it
want
is
to make sure they look good on my
it
face.
is a funny move.
Yeah.
Also, I was also not getting sunglasses too. Getting prescription glasses, I want to really make sure they look
yeah?
good. Yeah. For my eyes.
You went with the brimmers, right?
No, I went black walnut brimmers. Yeah.
Sick.
No, I went with the Carltons, but more on that later when we actually do an ad read for them.
Wow, what a tease. Yeah, you guys are going to love it.
Wow, we're teasing ad reads now.
You guys just wait.
Just wait.
Wait till you hear this copy. All right, is that it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, so we kicked off Friday. Went to lunch with Blaine.
Oh,
our
yeah.
accountant.
So did I. Didn't mention that.
We went.
Where'd
We
you guys
hit
go?
the new Taqueria Diaz.
So you did go there.
We did.
Okay. It's funny because whenever we go over to Blaine's place, we just go to that same place, but over by him. So
Yeah,
it's
they
just-
put one over here on South Lamar. It's definitely walking distance, but we drove TFM. But we went. It was great. I had a beer. I had a good Friday lunch beer. Loved it. Dude, the burritos, the way to go.
What'd you get? Well, hold on. What'd you get
Carne asada,
for the for the beer?
Modelo.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been talking. There's been this guy reaching out to me. He's a recruiter. He's actually a Modelo recruiter, and he's been reaching out to me, trying to recruit me to drink Modelo for some reason. I'm like, what is this?
You've been a Pacifico boy.
Yeah. Okay. Few hours passed. Left here about 3:30 on Friday. Went to the gym to not lift. I was just like, you know what? I went this morning. I'm gonna hit the sauna. I'm gonna do a little detox. I'm trying to get the sauna once or maybe 2-3 times a week. Friday afternoon was kind of a freak fest in there, and not in a Diddy way. Just in like, what the fuck's going on way. So, two things happened. Two things happened, please.
Two things, please.
Get in there. First of all, Friday at 4:00, the sauna at Lifetime was packed. It's a co-ed sauna. It's packed. I don't like going in there where it's packed. It's close quarters. Feels like germs. Everybody's sniffling because of the cedar in the air. I just didn't like it. But I get in there, sweating, minding my business. And first of all, a guy came in there, sat down. I've never seen this done. He brought a full bag of beef jerky into the fucking sauna. I'm not playing.
No
dude.
one's just protein loading in a 190-degree room.
Sat down, opened the bag up, eating beef jerky. And I'm like, dude, I just wanted to be like, I promise no one is ever doing that,
Wow.
sir. But okay. Yeah, bring your beef jerky into the sauna.
That doesn't lend itself to sauna.
He's a
No.
purist. He doesn't want his jerky to be any moist.
Don't
It
eat
needs to be
solid
dry.
food in the sauna. Water is all you
I
need.
mean, you can't exactly bring like ice cream in there.
No, don't bring ice cream in the sauna.
It's gonna melt real
It won't work out.
I would like someone. I'd like to see someone do it.
Gonna
Though.
melt real,
That would be a
real
funny
fast.
bit.
Yeah.
You're like desperately licking the cone.
It's just going all over your lap.
It's like the little girl in the Black Hole Sun video. And then I voice messaged the group text with this because I couldn't believe it, and I was like, I'm not typing this out. But so space opens up next to me, and then a grown man walks in, and I thought he was maintenance because he was wearing work clothes. He was wearing a dark polo, tucked into like dark work jeans, like carpenter jeans, black work boots, and he like walks
That's
in there.
crazy.
First of all, you're not supposed to wear shoes or footwear at all in the sauna. A lot of people do.
Sign right out front of the door.
Yeah, a lot of people will wear flip flops and stuff in there, and I don't even like that. I get like you don't. I don't know. It's a co-ed sauna at a gym, and it's not my own sauna. I can't tell you what to do, but I don't like when people wear shoes in there at all because it just feels like it's supposed to be like a clean place, even though you're sitting on someone else's sweat. Whatever. He sits down next to me, and I'm like, okay, this guy's not in here to like change a setting or something. He doesn't work here. He's in here to catch a sauna. Again, fully clothed in a polo, sitting next to me. And I'm like, how long is he going to do this? And he's in there, and it's like 10 minutes, and he's like got his phone out, and he's got wired headphones in, which I fuck with. I've been a wired headphone guy recently. And I'm like sitting there sweating, and I'm like, man, this is so weird because he's got these giant work boots on, and it's just very weird. He's got to be just sweating his D off in here. I glance over at his phone. Grown man, probably like 45 years old. And he's just scrolling Instagram, and then like he stops and he's watching top 5 NFL CTE hits.
CT hits.
And I'm like looking at his phone. I'm like watching with him. So it's just dudes.
Is he a volume on?
No, he has headphones in. Thank God. But he's just watching like dudes going across the middle, getting their shit rocked, like life altering hits.
I'm hoping the algorithm just served him that. He's like, oh, this looks interesting, and started watching it.
I mean, he's going to be. That's going to be his algorithm forever now because he watched the whole thing.
CTE.
Were they good hits though?
Yeah, it was just like Ronnie Lott just taking dudes out over the middle.
Sean Taylor just decapitating somebody.
It's like a hit that would get you like suspended for a season. Now,
just head hunting over the middle.
100%. Just
God,
absolute homicide balls getting thrown over the middle, and dude just going, you know what? I'm not Brian Dawkins. I'm not even gonna try to break this up. I'm just going for your head.
I'm gonna try and make this guy unconscious right now. That's what a scene that sauna is for you, man.
Top 5 NFL, not just any league, not college.
These are serious athletes.
These are the top 5 NFL CTE hits, and it had like it was the deal where it has like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it unveils each one.
And sometimes they're out of order.
Yeah.
When they put. I don't understand.
I don't
why.
get it, but it was that format, and I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, God, what is this dude's ruining the sauna? And then I'm like, I've actually been watching this entire reel with this guy. I'm just like looking over his shoulder, like, yeah, oh shit, oh dude, that dude broke his collarbone. He's not getting up. Better bring out the stretcher. Yeah, they're bringing in the cart here.
Good grief, man.
That's how my Friday kicked off. Watch ball. I missed the opening pick 6 because I was doing bedtime. And I
Yeah,
walk out there and I'm like, damn,
real fast.
real fast.
Couldn't be fast.
Yeah. It wasn't much of a game, but I still watch it. It's a good team. Are you going to finally admit that Indiana's a good team?
Dude, I can't believe how good they are. It's like they keep shocking the hell out of me.
Yeah,
I thought that was gonna be a good game. I thought they would win that game, but not like that.
Yeah, I've been pretty high on my Ducks, but They ran into a well-oiled machine.
They're so good that I'm seeing some cheating allegations getting tossed around, a la Michigan.
I mean, they may have like a world-class scouting department, but
They're kind of rewriting the script for acquiring talent because it's a very old team.
yeah, I saw mixed things. I saw people bitching about that, and then I saw people being like comparing them to the Oregon roster, and like that it's not that much older. Like I don't know,
Okay.
but no, I mean I think they do have some older guys on there, but they're about to play Carson Beck, who's 24, 23.
34, I think, by this point.
But like as in the players are old.
Yeah.
Which,
so like
I
they're all
mean,
very experienced guys.
It's what we talked about with the portal the other day. It's like, what's the point of trying to develop young talent if they're just going to leave? Might as well just go get the more experienced guys.
See, I could talk about that subject for 30 minutes.
Don't get them started.
It's interesting because it's like it's evolving. Like this is still new to everyone. So like the strategies are definitely evolving big time right now on how it's all done. High school versus portal, all that ish.
Saturday, what did we do? Saturday was big NFL day in the home. Did a lot of puzzles with the Rhodes man. He let me watch some ball. Got him to watch a little ball.
That was nice.
Little wild card. Saturday night, like I mentioned earlier, it was steak night. I did a grass-fed ribeye. I think it might be my favorite steak you can get at HEB, even more so than just like the regular prime ones. But I did a ribeye, and I just enjoyed it so much. I didn't take a picture. I should have and sent it to you. You would have liked to see it. It was
I want to see your
delightful.
meat next time.
Yeah,
Ribeye and baked potato, big weekend. for
and
Dave.
broccoli.
Wow.
God, that's fucking big boy meal, dude.
Yeah. You want to look like a big boy? You got to eat like a big boy.
That's right.
You understand?
I absolutely I do. Yeah.
What?
If you're still doing your weekend, you can. Yeah.
I've got a major announcement.
Oh my God. Hold
Sunday.
on. Let me get this ready for Run It Back.
We took the training wheels off of Rhodes' bike,
Oh shit.
and we were outside for about 2 hours yesterday, and he is now able to ride a bike.
Isn't it? Okay. When Parks finally got it,
Yeah.
it was such a huge moment in his young life. Like it was, he threw the bike down, ran up to me into my arms. He was so happy.
So I'd heard different ways of doing this. There's a towel method, which you put like under their arms, and you're kind of behind them, and you hold it. So if they and you're kind of running behind them,
catch
and if
them.
they fall, I didn't like that as much. Honestly, it may have re-injured my shoulder. Trying to fucking hold like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah.
This child. So I was just like, fuck it. He was having trouble. His bike's a little big for him. So we were doing I was just running with him. And
Yeah.
I would just let it go. And I was like, you just got to pedal. And he finally got it. And dude, when he went for like 2 seconds at first, and he thought it was the coolest thing. And then he just started going.
Yeah.
No, he's not at the point where he can he's still running right into curbs, getting really mad at him. He's still he can't just start from. He has to have me get him going.
Yep.
But he is fully able to balance, and it felt like a monumental moment.
Yeah,
It was great.
He's 4 still.
He's almost 5. Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably ahead of like the curve there. I would think.
You know, I wasn't sure, and then I heard his buddy was able to do it too, and I that's what kind of kicked it off. He found out his boy at school was doing it, and I was like, well, damn, I don't want him to be
Right.
the only one in the squad.
Yeah,
So
that's awesome.
Yeah, I was very
Good for
very proud of
Rhodesy.
him. It was cool, and guys should be proud of Dad. I did a lot of running yesterday, a lot of back pedaling, a lot of side pedaling on the concrete, which
Oh,
I don't
wow.
do a lot of.
Tell me how good your knees are, man.
No, I mean I was feeling a little
Mine-
bit this morning.
My knee went out this weekend too, and yeah. So tell me all about it.
I told you about my weird knee thing last week,
You did, but
where all I tried to do was get out of my car quickly to go run inside and grab something I forgot, and something in front of my knee popped and hurt.
Mhm.
So cool.
I actually have a funny anecdote from the weekend that your sauna story. I was like, it kind of just reminded me of my anecdote. If you oblige me of telling you this, it's a funny story, a little embarrassing, but I think people are going to be happy to hear my update and know that I'm doing better. I know people don't like poop talk, so I'm going to keep it clean. But things are going better in that front, so much better that I might have clogged my toilet this weekend. But I went to go plunge it and realized I didn't have a plunger. So I had to go to H-E-B and buy one because I was going grocery store anyways. And then I forgot it. Like, it was in the hybrid checkout thing, you know, the ones at H-E-B where it's like there's a cashier, but you bag your own things. And I got all the way home and then realized that was the one thing I didn't bag. So I had to go all the way back to H-E-B.
God damn it.
And I had to go ask the lady, like, did I forget my plunger here? And she went, oh, yeah. And then she, like, took a second and laughed to herself because clearly she knew that it was very embarrassing. And then
It's embarrassing walking around the store with that.
Yeah.
People like talk about like walking around with like a big thing of toilet paper, and people are like, "Oh, this guy's pooping."
If I see someone with a plunger at the store, I'm asking myself, is this in preparation for future clogs, or is that thing getting used right when they get home?
See, and that's the thing. I think she processed when I left and realized I didn't have it and had to come back that she knew immediately.
Yeah, there's no hiding that thing.
Yeah. I had to go back and go get it and then walk out of the store with just that one thing.
A cool invention, a good invention would be like a Transformers plunger. Like that, it doesn't look like a plunger.
There you go.
And
it
you hit a
folds
thing,
out.
and it just like
There you go.
So like before, it's like
Conceal
a it's like a house plant. Like there's something with it. There's something there.
Or you could just buy the different parts. Be
And
like,
assemble it at home.
yeah. You can't buy it all in one place. They'll know.
Dude, just you're sitting there with it. Is that the only thing you bought at the store?
Well, no,
you can't make that.
No, I bought a bunch of groceries and that, and I forgot to
Did
bag
you put it in a
so
shopping
I had
cart?
Yeah, so I had to go I got home and realized I didn't have it, and I had to go back and pick it up from the cashier because I realized that's the thing. She knew that I left it, and I had to come back for it. And then as I'm walking in the parking lot, the group of high school girls in front of me, and one looked back at me just carrying the one plunger and definitely noticed. This is my life.
My God.
Well, I'm glad that your pipes are clear.
Yeah, but it was just funny that I have to like go back to the register.
He unraveled.
It has to be the most embarrassing thing to have to go back for.
That's pretty embarrassing, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, good weekends all around. Oh, we got to give a shout out to our good friends at Lucy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't think I haven't noticed that big old log on your desk.
Oh, yeah.
Big old Lucy log. 100% pure nicotine always. Tobacco free, Dillon.
The Lucy Breaker is my favorite.
Yeah, Bob.
In particular, the 8 milligram apple ice. I think it's delicious. I love the flavor of it. And man, it just gets me dialed, gives me a little energy boost. I love taking them. I take one pretty much every time we record. Also, let me give a shout out to their customer service. They sent me, I have the monthly subscription, and they sent me one, and I wasn't ready for it yet because they sent us some for free. And so I sent a quick email like, oh, can I cancel this or delay the shipment because I haven't even opened my other one yet? And they said, no problem, refunded me immediately. It took like 10 minutes.
Did they know you were the podcast guy?
I don't think so.
You didn't let them know, like, by the way, I do reads for y'all.
I think they just thought I was just a regular Lucy user. Yeah.
Set yourself up, like Dillon said, with a subscription. Have Lucy delivered straight to your door. I am not a breaker guy because I am a gum guy. I like the
Gum's
mango. I think that might be their default, the mango, and I love it, dude. I go mango gum, 2 milligram. That's what Brett does too. Lucy's the only pouch that gives you long-lasting flavor whenever you need it. Get 20% off your first order when you buy online with code STEAM. And if you don't want to wait, just head to lucy.co/stores to find Lucy near you and grab it today. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. You want to follow up on that ball talk?
Sure. Yeah, we talked a little bit of Indiana, Oregon already. Indiana appears to be just total wagon status at this point. Very disciplined team, very well coached. They have a quarterback who's throwing dimes all over the field. Mendoza is legit.
Dude, why do their receivers catch every ball?
Dude, they found their receivers from like directional schools that no one's heard of, and they're just balling out. It's unbelievable.
You know, like you're playing Madden and you're playing like the computer on hard, and like that ball was thrown way behind that receiver, and they just catch it like it's nothing. Everything that he threw,
yeah,
it was amazing.
Yeah, they're an impressive team to watch. I'm very, very impressed with
So
him.
even if like the big mad people online saying that they're cheating with no evidence, even if they're right, they're still executing really well.
Yeah, absolutely.
To be clear, I don't believe
it's
that they're
it's shocking how good they are.
Yeah.
You don't think of Indiana as being a football powerhouse, and they certainly have not been historically. But I mean, it's a basketball school for crying out
To the
loud.
two Miami fans in the locker room this morning talking about how they thought the Big Ten was overrated and how they think it's gonna. I think they're gonna get just absolutely crumpled. Miami. These guys were very, very confident. I'm just like,
Yeah, my money is. I don't know the line. Have you seen it?
I thought it was 7.5.
Holy shit!
Really? No, 4.5. I think we were
God.
talking about it. Hold on, let's look it up. You keep going.
Yeah. Just super impressive. Miami looked good too. Brett was in here pretty confident about Ole Miss's chances in that game, and Carson Beck. I've never seen Carson Beck play that well. His fourth quarter, he was just putting everything on the money. It was really impressive.
It is 7.5.
7.5.
Indiana's laying 7.5. Yeah.
If I told you that before the season started, Indiana would be in the national championship as a 7.5 point favorite, you would have thought I was lying to you.
I'd say Opa Gangnam Style.
Okay. That's a good callback. I get it. I get the plane land on that one. That's pretty good. But man, yeah, dude, Carson Beck played out of his mind. And that's a guy, I talked about this last week. That's a guy who obviously did not have a good season last year, but he's played in a lot of big games, and that is very valuable at this point.
Ever since he lost to the Ponies, he's really turned it up a notch.
Yeah, he looks good, man. They look good. So, yeah, we got Miami, Indiana on next Monday. Next Monday, I believe.
I don't
The
wanna
19th,
wait.
yeah. Martin Luther King Day.
So you have until MLK Day to say continue saying Happy New Year to people. Just want to point that out. People that you are just now seeing
I don't know.
for the
man.
first time.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think I'm still with Dillon. It's up until this past weekend.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just fuck off.
Yeah, maybe you should just go fuck off.
Hey, unhappy New Year.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to touch on NFL, but before we do that, can I talk about portal activity?
Talk your shit. Big Cam Coleman.
Dude, Cam Coleman is officially a Longhorn, and I am very, very thrilled about that. I don't care how much it costs. It's not coming out of my pocket. So if you're complaining about Texas overspending in the portal, I get it. I'd probably be doing the same thing if this were another school. It's how I felt last year when Tech was just going crazy in the portal.
Wait, you don't donate?
I don't donate.
Brett at least donates.
I don't donate to NIL.
You got to give.
That's for the rich alums. I am not one of those.
Brett does donate.
He does donate.
Dude, we get Cam Coleman, Jeremiah Smith week 2 next year in Austin. That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I'm thrilled. They also got two like top 3-ish running backs out of the portal. They got Raleek Brown from Arizona State and Hollywood Smothers.
Oh
from
wait, and
NC
they're gonna be the preseason number 1.
They probably
Heard
will.
this before.
They probably will.
Hey, heard this before.
Here's the thing, though. They have a lot of work to do on the offensive line. A lot still. So they're putting together some pieces, some skill guys, and it looks great on that front. But, man, if they don't get some offensive guards and a center up in that locker
Those
room,
important positions.
it's going to be trouble. They've got to do something there. Also got the top linebacker. Anyway, this isn't about Texas. I'm sorry. But Cam Coleman has me very excited.
What about our boy Jason Witten going to OU?
Jason
Little
Witten going to
tight end
OU.
coach.
And
Kid soon to be there.
yeah, no surprise that his
Speaking of
son is a
linebackers.
5-star linebacker in the Dallas area.
Yeah.
And he, of course, will be following his father to OU. So that's a good get for them.
OU putting together a good class. Yeah. Good for y'all. I mean,
It's going to be fun, man. It's going to be a lot of fun.
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna really open it up for Wingo a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
It could be
Wingo's-
good. Could get Max
Wingo's
Wingo.
got to be pretty thrilled about it.
Yeah. I don't really got much on that.
I don't either. I'm excited. Excitement level for next year is very, very high.
Yeah, we had a portal conversation out in the bullpen this morning. It's just kind of like, okay, this is what we're doing. This is how it's going to be.
I don't like
Don't get attached.
I don't like this era so much. It's been weird. I mean, you see guys like Texas recruited the #1 recruiting class for 2025, so they're freshmen this year, and not many of those guys, the high level guys, have seen the field like at all, and so they're all leaving. And it's like what high school recruiting is. It feels less and less meaningful as we get into the portal era of things. I don't like it, man. I mean, I'm happy for the kids getting paid. That's not a part of it. They deserve a little piece of the pie, but it's just weird. The teams are just, there's no loyalty anywhere anymore. I don't know. It kind of stinks.
How's Purdue looking?
Like shit. I don't know.
Randy, great time to just go full on Longhorn fan. Great time.
Nah, man, get like a different team.
I mean, I'm still, I guess, rooting for Purdue in basketball. They're doing pretty good, I think. I don't know. The Bears.
Bears, dude.
It's hard to get invested in sports at all. I've been hurt too many times, but you know, the
If
Bears,
you're not
they
on,
won.
if you can't bring yourself to follow this Bears team, and you're from within an hour of Chicago, I'll
Thank
allow
you.
it. Then you're what are you doing? What are you waiting for?
I'm watching.
It's never going to be better than this.
I know. I watched.
You're in year 2.
I actually don't think it's even worth watching the Bears the first 3 quarters. Just watch the fourth quarter.
If I find out that's how
the
you're
game.
consuming Bears games, I'm going to cut your cable or streaming service.
I do have cable. I'm one of the few
That is so annoying.
that have cable.
No, that you came in this morning like being like, I'm just going to start watching just the fourth quarter.
I don't know. I watched the beginning, and then once it looked bad, I was in and out playing video games, and then I came back for the fourth quarter.
Why can't everybody consume sports like I do?
How do you paint us a picture?
Dude, I just have the boys over, just wings, pizza, beers, chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I consume sports.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's badass, actually.
Who'd you have over?
All the boys.
Not me.
I was
No,
gonna
I guess
say.
I'm not one of the boys.
All the fellas. Just fucking Marty and Tommy
Okay.
and John, Brian, Ryan,
How far down the list was I? Because
Clayton,
I didn't get an invite.
Mitch.
Oh, Mitch
different
was there?
Different Mitch.
Oh.
Zach.
Jesus.
Zachariah. Peter. Pizzi.
I hate Peter, dude.
We had Yinsky came by.
Dude, fuck Yinsky.
The chain smokers pulled up. It was fucking sick.
Fuck. Maybe I should consume sports like you do.
Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah.
sick.
Maybe I'll catch. Maybe for the big game.
It's a full house, man.
Oh, I'm just getting started.
Oh.
Keisha,
Keisha was there?
Terry,
I haven't seen Keisha in a minute.
Jesse, Ashley,
Oh.
Candy,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Chelsea.
My Chelsea?
No, I don't think so. Not anymore. Meg was there. A number of people came through. Different Meg.
Oh, I was gonna say.
This is just a blast, dude. Everybody was wearing their favorite team's crew neck sweatshirt.
That's great.
And we had a pigskin. We went outside at half and just threw it around.
Oh, that's great, dude.
So cool. Yeah, we just ate all. Dude, my place was a wreck, but it was cool.
Dude, that place
Yeah.
must have been
Pizza
wild in the
boxes.
fourth quarter.
Oh yeah, we were going nuts, man. It was crazy, dude.
Did your little whiskey girl pull through?
My little whiskey girl came up. It was dope. Yeah, it was
I
crazy.
just hope that maybe you would include me in one of these.
No,
All right.
sorry, man. This is for people who consume sports the way I do.
Okay. Okay.
It's a
That's not me.
collective.
That's not me. I get
It
it.
takes a village.
Yeah.
It takes Harry's to shave my face properly.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. I've been using Harry's for like a decade. It feels like.
Ever since they sponsored Touching Base way back in the day and they sent us a razor, I have not stopped using Harry's. That's facts.
Oh man, you got to level up, man. Your phone's basically a supercomputer. Your car parks itself. Your headphones cancel noise like magic, but your razor, still flimsy, still overpriced, still stuck in 2008. That's where Harry's Plus comes in. Okay. Every cartridge includes a lubricating strip with aloe and vitamin E to calm your skin while you shave. How about that?
Yeah.
And the handle. Have you picked up that handle?
Dude, it feels so good in your hand.
It's just a good handle. You got a good handle.
Nice
on
and
things.
heavy.
Harry's Plus has an advanced pivoting system to reach every corner of your face, refined blade tech for a close, smoother shave, and that weighted metal handle. Harry's heaviest handle ever.
Whoa.
Yeah, trust me.
Told you it was heavy.
For added control and comfort. It feels like an expensive shave, but it isn't. Refills are still cheaper than the other guys. It's designed with progressive blades for less tug and pull, Randy. Harry's own their own world-class blade factory in Germany. Yeah.
Yes.
No outsourcing, no middleman.
We have
Hey,
the best razors.
You see? Do you think there's a middleman? Because there's not.
No.
What year is this?
I'm out on middlemen.
That same facility has been perfecting blade making for over 100 years. That's dope. Just a facility. It's just like, we got to figure out this blade making stuff. Because they control the entire process from steel to shelf. They keep costs low. So why pay $30 for refills when Harry's gives you better blades for a fraction of that? Harry's has launched their most advanced razor ever, and it's still cheaper than Gillette Fusion 5. If you don't love your shave, Harry's will make it right. No questions asked. Risk-free trial means there's zero downside to giving it a shot. Try it out. All Harry's blades and grooming products can be delivered right to your door. Set your preferred schedule and never run out of blades again. And they've also got a full lineup of grooming essentials from shave gel to deodorant to body wash, all thoughtfully made and priced to stock up. For a limited time, our listeners can get Harry's Plus trial set for only $10 at harrys.com/steam. This set includes the all-new Harry's Plus razor, one refined 5-blade cartridge, a 2-ounce foaming shave gel, and a travel cover to protect your blades on the go. Just head to harrys.com/steam to claim this offer, and after your purchase, they'll ask where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Okay? Do you want to tell us about your neighbor now?
I do.
I want to know about your neighbor.
Yeah, so I brought cookies in this morning for the boys.
Yeah, tell me about it.
There's a reason why Chelsea baked cookies. I'm going to explain that right now.
Chelsea bakes good cookies.
Oh, they're excellent.
Randy, you co-sign?
Great cookies.
So yesterday we had the girls with us. So I told you my nieces stayed with us. So we went over to this little park around the corner from our house. We took the dogs over there and had a good little time. And we were walking back to the house. And we noticed a little dog, little like ankle biter kind of dog that was just running around with no owner in sight. Like, oh, what's going on here? And it raised our flat like alarm because we were like, where's the owner? And also Chelsea's dog, Shrek, he's kind of the dog that dogs can't approach because he'll bite. And so we were like, what's going on here? Where's the dog? And then finally we walk up a little bit more. There's a second dog off a leash, and this was an older dog. Looked like a mutt, had gray on his face, and he was running around. And then finally we see an elderly man walking. He's in a hurry, clearly, and he's struggling, right? And the dogs, of course, approach us, and Chelsea has to pick up her dog and carry him away. And I'm like, you're a little irritated when you first see like dogs off leash, right? Because it's like, control your dogs, don't let them come up to ours, and I don't want them to get in a fight or whatever. So I'm like, just so you know, that dog can't be around your dog because he's, not welcoming. And then I noticed the guy's like really struggling. And the bigger dog runs up into my garage because we're taking the dogs and the kids inside to get them out of the way. And this guy's like out of breath. And he's got a hearing aid, like he's elderly. He's like, I've been trying to get these dogs for 30 minutes now, and I can't do it. I'm like, oh, shit, okay. Well, let me help you. So I get the dogs, get the kids inside, and I grab my leash. And I go after the big dog to, help corral. And I get him, and it's no problem. Dog was fine. He picks up the little dog, and we're walking back. I was like, let me help you. We'll take him back to your house.
Smart move going for the big dog, by the way.
Yeah.
Little dogs will.
Yeah.
You don't want to fuck with a little dog.
And so he was a really nice man. He was apologetic. And when he was kind of standing in my driveway. I was chatting with him for a second, and he kept losing his balance. Like he's,
damn.
He was in rough shape. We're walking back. He's like, I'm really sorry. He said, we just adopted this dog, pointing to the big older dog. I said, oh, that's nice of you. And he goes, well, my son recently passed away, and we inherited his dog. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. Like I just tugging on my heartstrings, man. It was tough. So I walked the dog back over there, front, to his front door. He opens it. He gets a dog inside. Everything's fine. And I was just like, man, if you ever need anything, we live right here. Knock on my door, whatever. And I just walked back to my house with just a fucking lump in my throat. It was brutal. I just felt so bad for this man who's like clearly struggling to take care of these dogs. Son just passed away, whole deal. And Chelsea says she's seen other activity at this house. I don't think the man lives alone, but I'm also not entirely sure that he has family there to like help him out with stuff. So anyway, that's the reason for the cookies. She baked them, and this evening we're going to walk over there and bring a little card that says, here's our number. If you ever need help with anything, let us know. We're happy to help. We're just across the street. But it was tough, dude. I was like sad, like ruined like the next 3 hours of my life. I was just thinking about it. Just felt for this man. And that's that. So hopefully he likes Chelsea's cookies. It was so sad, dude.
Yeah.
You got to feel for a man like that.
Did you catch the dogs' names?
No. No, he wasn't super talkative on the way back to his house. I think he was just trying to catch his breath, honestly, and
damn,
just like stepping off a curb. He was like stumbling. It was sad. Anyway, that's the story with my neighbor.
Well, he'll like the cookies.
He will. He'll like the cookies.
I'm
and
gonna tell you something.
Hopefully, we'll make a friend. And if he needs,
you got to you gotta make friends in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
it was tough, man.
Yeah, that's a lot.
This old cold heart, he got me.
Dillon's got the cold heart, Randy.
That's not true. I just, he was
heart.
tugging on the old heartstrings, Randy.
Cold heart, colder beers. That's me.
That's how Dave likes to consume his football.
Yeah, maybe I'll have him over for the big game.
You should. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll give you his number. It's
Clifford.
Yep.
Goes by Cliff.
Yep.
Actually, he might have been there. He might have came through already.
Damn, everyone's getting the invite except for me.
It's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
We were just watching that shit.
Yeah, that's great, dude.
Like I had like people on the couch, there's people just like behind, like, people holding plates, blue cheese, ranch dressing.
They have a cookout plate or cookout knees?
Yeah, they were like,
yeah.
Did you finish your double-decker sofas? The stadium seating?
Yeah, well, we had 2 TVs going.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What was on the second screen?
Just fucking top 5 NFL CTE hits.
Just on repeat.
just looping it. Man, that's yeah. Well, I'm glad it's nice that you helped him out. He'll enjoy the.
Happy to do it. I felt bad for getting irritated at first.
Well,
you see dogs off leash, like, oh, here we go.
There's a guy in my neighborhood who walks his dogs completely off leash, and they haven't caused a problem. But like you'll see, like I'm looking out my window and I'll just see like 2 dogs, and I'm like, oh no, and then I'm like, oh, there's the guy. They're like those little tiny dogs, like terrier dogs, but they can jump really high.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? They're bouncy little fuckers.
Yeah.
And so he just lets them go, and I'm just like, man,
that's risky.
That's risky.
It's so risky.
Yeah. You want to tap on that glass and get Willie to freeze in here?
Sure.
We got to talk with Will a little bit. Before we do, we got to talk FitBod.
Oh, he sits over there.
Well, we'll see where he wants to sit. FitBod, man.
Ooh, FitBod.
We're a FitBod podcast. You don't need a personal trainer to hit your 2026 goals. All you need for a personalized workout is FitBod. FitBod customizes every workout and adapts as you improve to avoid boredom and plateaus on your journey. You just say like, hey, you open the app. Maybe you're at a full gym and you let them know. Or you're at home and you got like a 30-pound dumbbell or a kettlebell. You let them know what equipment you've got and it'll type you up something. A little workout for you.
All right, you ready? Here's the workout they have dialed up for me. This is back, abductors, and adductors, lower back. This is gonna kill me. Lat pull down, machine hip abductor.
That's that one machine, right?
Back extensions, seated back extension, machine row, dumbbell front raise. I'm gonna be in hell tomorrow.
God, man, it's gonna blow your back out. Just kidding. In a good way. You're gonna be feeling it in a good way.
Dumbbell bent over reverse fly. That's
my favorite.
Some of these, you want to be really helpful.
The videos. If you don't know the move,
demonstration videos.
Yeah, they've got thousands of them. If you're trying a new move like Dillon's about to, you go fire it up and see the right way to do it. That's important. You get your personalized workout routine based on your goals, fitness level, and available equipment. It's fine-tuned by experienced certified personal trainers to bring best practices in exercise science to you. And Fitbod tracks your muscle recovery so you can avoid burnout, keep up your momentum, level up your workout in the new year. Join Fitbod today and get your personalized workout plan. Get 25% off your subscription or try the app free for 7 days at fitbod.me/steam. That's fitbod.me/steam. Landed it. Hey, whoa, who's that?
Hello.
My God.
That's
Will
Viper.
DeFreeze.
It's Viper.
Viper, dude.
Dude, Viper's in the
Viper.
building. You don't know Viper.
What's up?
He's got the sweater on, man.
What'd it do?
Just chill on. I was worried you guys weren't calling me in. I looked at
No.
the time, saw it was noon, and I was like,
We're running late.
Am
My
I
getting
getting-
phone went crazy. I
Oh,
had
I
a
was
baked
getting faded.
potato.
Whole thing.
Randy did some stuff. It was a whole
I
thing.
returned to get a plunger
Randy had to buy a plunger at HEB
twice, pretty much.
like for like immediate use, and he left it there. So he had to go home, realized he forgot the plunger, and had to go back and ask for his plunger.
no,
I know.
just get one on Amazon, dude. They'll deliver it by the end of the day.
He said he doesn't like using that because like he supports local businesses.
yeah, like HEB.
Like HEB,
HEB need your
the
money.
real mom and pop grocery store.
So Will,
Yeah.
tough weekend.
Yeah, not an ideal weekend. I
Saw
mean,
the news.
I'll say this. Last week was just shitty. No one wants to go back to work after that much time chilling. The week just kept getting worse and worse on like every front. Saturday comes. It's like, yeah. All right, I can be me today.
Mm-hmm.
for the
Spread my
boys.
wings a little bit. I'm outside. It's probably 5 o'clock. It's my dog's birthday, 9 years old. Happy birthday,
Shout out
Rosie,
to
if you're
Rosie.
Oh,
listening.
happy birthday, Rosie.
And I thought to myself, I'm going to give her the best game of fetch she's getting all year right now. I'm going to just wear her out. Throw the ball for like 45 minutes, chilling, listening to some music, and like something hits me. And I'm like, I need a cocktail right now. Like, I want a martini so bad right now. So I go inside, take my headphones off, plop down, make a martini, and this is a chunky boy.
Oh, yeah.
Cold as space.
Hmm?
Cold as space.
Cold as space.
Your martini.
Oh yeah, yeah. And so I sit down and I get done making the drink and I tap my phone and I see I have like 30 messages. And I'm like, what's going on? I haven't looked at my phone this entire time. The first message I see is from my buddy Colin, or Hot Colin, as he's referred to. And I was like, oh, that's bad. That's not good. But it didn't really hit me. And then I saw your text, Dave. And I was like, okay, Bob Weir has passed.
I almost felt like I felt bad about being the one who broke the news to a couple of y'all, to you and Ryan, because I was like, I didn't need to be the one to break this.
I felt like texting you, but I decided against it.
But then I had like a text from like a friend of mine that just said like, don't open Instagram. You're going to get really sad. This is terrible, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, okay, this is not what I want. And then I got to go outside and tell Sally, which like telling her was kind of one of those things where it's like, man, she's going to be really bummed that I'm going to be sad all night. This ruins her night for a different reason. I'm about to be the least fun person in the room. But you know what we did? You
Put on the album?
You just mentioned Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
I put on some records. My son Charlie was just dancing his ass off to it. Was having the time of his life. Texted Ryan, said maybe you should come over later. And he came over. He brought over different whiskeys to pay tribute, from one from the 60s, one from the 70s, one from the 80s, and one from the 90s. And
Damn.
yeah, we just put on a live show and watched it on YouTube and tipped back some bourbon. And yesterday was a tough wake up day,
Oh man, yeah,
but it was nice. I like getting drunk to commemorate somebody.
yeah. That's the way of the Irish County Cork boys.
I had a
You would know
feeling
about that, Dillon.
after the 60th anniversary celebration in San Francisco, like I had a feeling that might be the last time, and the lack of news surrounding the band was like a very telltale kind of thing that like, yeah, we might not be able to get our hopes up anymore.
Man, I didn't even know he was sick.
No one did. They don't usually like talk about the inner workings of the group publicly. I don't think it's something they want to do.
I'm not going to name names. It felt like some outlets, music outlets on Instagram, already had their eulogies written up.
They probably did.
They were quick to post, and I was
They
like,
probably did.
"Oh,
I think
this
some of
thing
those
ready to rock, huh?"
Yeah, some of those. I mean, some of those publications. Don't you think they have to like have something in the hopper?
I think that's what like big newspapers. They'll have somebody who's like getting up there is a big name. They're like, "All right, well,
Yeah, it's like, well,
you got to be
we got
first."
Helen Mirren's pretty much 80% done.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, we just don't know what's going to happen.
But yeah, it's I pretty much only consumed Warlocks.
Yeah, you were a big
Everybody knows.
Warlocks guy.
That was me. I was a Warlocks
before
guy.
they went mainstream.
Right. No, and that's I try. No, I'm not gonna say I enjoy it when something like this happens and it's an artist who I'm aware of, super influential, but I never personally like got into. I enjoy like seeing the posts and like kind of like vicariously grieving, be like, oh man, that's really cool. I didn't know this about learning more about the artist through people's tributes, of which there were many. Turns out I have a lot of friends.
I can't. I mean, my entire feed.
Yeah, there's
which is
great
nice.
videos, dude.
I'd rather have my feed be this than what it was last week. So like, I'm
sure,
I'm happy.
So yeah, it was. Yeah, that's a bummer. And I saw that when I saw it on Twitter, a guy I follow like had just posted a video, and I was like, oh shit. So I just assumed that y'all had already seen it. So I just said, hey,
I
sorry to
had
hear
been off my
about
phone
Bob
for like an
lads.
hour because I tossed on music and called it a day and just put my phone down in my coat pocket and never looked at it for like the next hour. And so when I actually saw, I was like, oh, okay. But like it was one of the reasons I got really sad was just because like the amount of people that reached out started making me realize how many people I had met over the past few years just through their music, whether it was going to a show or backers reaching out or whatever. And it was like, I've connected with so many people over this guy's music that like, I just don't want that to end. Like, I want that to keep going. And there's the uncertainty. Like, no one wants their favorite band to stop playing. Like, and the uncertainty was like also looming for so long that just kind of finding out, oh, he died. Oh, now the question marks around future stuff are not question marks anymore. It's just not happening. And so like having a ambiguous future of something that you really enjoy taking in is just kind of a bummer.
Actually, the only people who want their favorite band to stop playing is Frankie Valli fans.
Yeah, he needs to go. He needs to retire.
He
needs to go Eric Tao and start playing golf.
That's just sad to watch.
That's a good segue.
Yeah,
I got to see him live with you.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm really glad you came with.
Yeah,
I wish I had gone to that. That's cool.
Yeah, I was listening to those shows yesterday for a while. You saw him in a much different way than most people see him.
Why is that?
Just because he was playing with like his band
Yeah.
as opposed to Dead and Company or Grateful
John
Dead or
Mayer.
whatever.
We were talking about John Mayer posted yesterday or today. Like, was he yesterday? He posted a couple
I think it was
days.
last night or something.
Yeah, it was a very good. It was just I read it and I was like, damn, that's a great way to eulogize somebody. It wasn't overly long and it was just.
Were they pretty close? More of like a business relationship.
Oh yeah, I think they were really close. I think John Mayer looked up to him a lot. I think John Mayer deferred to him a lot. Like it wasn't until recently that John Mayer said that he felt like he could kind of play whatever and settle in and feel like Bob was impressed with him. But like, I mean, yeah, I don't know. But like the Grateful Dead have always talked a lot about mortality and enjoying the time that you have here and stuff like that. And so like having Bob Weir pass away, like he talked about that kind of stuff a lot in interviews and he seemed content, you know? And it's like, I hope that it continues. I've really enjoyed going to the shows.
Yeah.
I would like to continue going to shows, but I just don't know who they'll plug. I don't know if they want to plug someone in or who they would actually plug in that would be willing to do it in a way that's like right. I don't really want them to piecemeal together a band that they trot out a couple times a year and do stuff. I would love to have a tour go on again and get a full band experience.
John, the line, I'll meet you in the music, come find me anytime.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. I don't know if that's from a song or if that's just
No.
like a John Mayer original. That's a bar, though.
I think he just barred it out.
Good for him.
Yeah. I sent a text yesterday to somebody. I said, man, what sucks is that John Mayer hasn't posted anything yet. And when he does tonight, it's just going to be day ruining. I didn't see it till this morning, though. So I was in a better spot.
Will and I are industry boys.
Certified.
I got in very late. I guess it was probably 2 years ago. I did my full watch and was very happy I did. But last night the new season premiered, and I just would like to talk about it for a few minutes.
Yeah. This is as juiced as I've been for a season of television since Succession was on. And I think I might have hyped it up a little too much for myself.
Yeah, I think we had the same thought that there was just it was a little bit jumbled. There was a lot going on, and they just kind of threw it all in your face. Like from the get-go, you're getting a Charlie Heaton from Stranger Things is going to play a role as an investigative reporter.
I didn't
Yes.
like that they led off the season with two characters we've never seen before.
Right to the fuck.
I respect that they're in the arena trying things, but I was kind of like, man, I want to see my old hitters right now.
It's still a horny show. We learned that.
Bubblegum.
Some deviant horniness as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
The vibe switch was just so huge that it's weird for a show to feel different, like season to season on this level, but I also think I'm just overthinking it. I need
Everybody's at
I need
such a
Harper's
different place.
storyline to get a little more realistic for me. I still don't believe they're letting her do what she's doing in this show on just a professional basis alone.
She's just shorting.
I don't think she's proven herself enough to run a fund.
Um,
I actually think the people that are babysitting her are actually being very smart in what they're doing,
yeah, it's-
despite her complaints.
Yeah, I miss Pierpoint. I miss them all under the
I miss the
roof.
bullpen, dude. I
Me
look at
too,
the
dude.
Pierpoint
Bullpen
like
was sick.
or Pierpoint, whatever it is. I look at that bullpen like I look at the Grand X bullpen. Like I'm kind of glad I'm not there anymore, but I'm always going to look back on it. It's like, yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah. My wife is actually watching season 1 right now. She's midway through, and after I watched it, I went in and she was finishing an episode, and I was just like watching some of season 1. And I was like, damn, this is great television.
Have you watched any, Dillon?
I watched 2 episodes of season 1, and I decided it was not for me.
Okay.
What's it about?
It's about, well, it starts out with a bunch of, first-year employees at a investment bank and follows their life.
London?
And now the characters have all kind of gone off and explored their own
It's very
lives.
cutthroat.
Interesting.
It's very cutthroat. It's like it's a very unflattering portrayal of like working at a big bank.
They have I don't know. They have a bunch of new characters this season, and they got rid of one of the favorite characters from last season, which I don't want to spoil for anybody. I don't know. I have high hopes for it still.
Give me a hint. Who am I not?
I can't give you a hint.
Okay.
He was not in the episode last night. He was electric in season 1. How are you not getting this? I'll tell you after.
Okay.
It's just, if someone hasn't watched, I don't want to do anything.
Oh no! He's not gonna.
No,
show
he's
up?
not there. Yeah, so but they just went all in on these new characters with nothing. I mean, we got Kumar of Harold and Kumar.
That's right.
I think they're going to be a great little story.
They're great. I didn't like how they were introduced because I was very confused as to what I kind of kept having the thought of. Wait, should I know these guys? Has it been so long since
Had we not been doing a rewatch, I would have
Yeah,
been
yeah,
like,
yeah.
wait, have these guys been in here before? Just the casual way that they started doing it.
Yeah, which I respect, but I just thought it was overall it was a fine premiere. It wasn't great.
I don't know what this show. I don't know if this show's ever going to get over the hump and actually get like super, super, super popular. I feel like it would have done it already.
I think it's complicated.
And I just think that it's going to be difficult for the show to get over the hump.
I think you have to really understand or like go out of your way to learn like a lot of what they're doing. And I'm like, I don't know. What
Oh, I just
some of this
ignore
shit
it.
is.
I
I'm
just
like,
ignore it. And
I don't
wait.
really understand what the significance of I don't like.
I operate on a binary scale. What they're doing is either like a 0 or 1. It's either good or bad. Okay. What Harper's doing is probably reckless. So this is a bad thing. I'm going to follow.
Agree.
Horniest show going.
Horny.
We had nudity last night, Dillon. We had someone refer to their
I like nudity.
bubble gum down low. We had
Ooh,
a lot.
okay. All right.
I know you're really into horny things, so this
yeah.
might interest you.
You know me.
That'll probably get you back in.
We'll see about it.
I don't know what to do about my wife watching this show. She's done with season 1.
Ooh.
And trying to catch up, but I'm just leaving her in the dust. I can't dilly-dally.
Nah.
I got too much shit going on. I just finished I Love LA last night.
You're going to show cheat on her.
Your boy's deep into traders right now. Shout out Donna Kelsey.
I'll be starting that this week. Do you watch any Golden Globes? I don't know why
I put it on. I put it on for a little bit.
Alyssa wanted to watch a little bit, and I kind of enjoyed it.
I wanted to watch more of the Golden Globes. I did watch some red carpet while the football was on because football's stupid. And
He doesn't consume sports like you do, Dave.
I don't know ball. I don't care about ball. But I knew that I had very limited time before I fell asleep last night, and so I decided to just fast track industry.
So the Globes is a little bit more cash, like as far as like, for some reason, like so the Elder Skarsgård one, like the patriarch, and old guy walks up there and the DJ's playing Lil Jon Get Low. Or it was either Get Low or Yeah, one of the Lil Jon songs from our heyday, and it was just like, what? And let's just like, what's the significance of this song like right now? And it's like, I don't know. I think this is just like a fun atmosphere, and the DJ's like, we're gonna play Lil Jon here.
Did they have podcasters introducing everybody after they won their award? They had like casual banter when they announced the award.
Two like commentators.
I was like just imagining 2 dudes with microphones. Like, all right, we need to do a 20-second podcast.
That's
every
basically
single
what
time.
they did. That's they were just up there riffing.
They should get y'all next year for this. Is anyone
Get on their radar.
any backers working for the Golden Globes? I think Dave and Dillon should do
holler at us, man.
the walk-up speeches next time.
Let us know. We didn't win Best Podcast.
I didn't watch enough movies to
Sadly.
like be invested in half of the award show this year. I only cared about the TV side because I just didn't know the movies.
Let me throw a show rec out there for the people. It's on Netty. It's called The Beast in Me.
Isn't that your?
Claire Danes is the star.
I thought that was your
Stop.
suggested tab.
The only other actor I can really name is Brittany Snow.
Oh,
You would know that one.
Yeah,
Mrs. Snow.
She's she's
Huh.
very beautiful to me.
Pitch Perfect.
It's okay. So Claire Danes, I think they live in like upstate New York. She's an author, a very successful author, and a guy moves in next door who is a famous
beast.
real estate developer, but also he was recently acquitted for murder. His wife, turns out she committed suicide, but everyone thinks that he did it, and so they strike up this relationship, and he agrees to let her write a book about him, and it's getting real twisty, and it's good. I'm super into it.
You need to talk to Barrett Dudley.
Is he watching it?
He's done with it.
Okay. Yeah, it's really good.
Dude, you and I are just on different waves.
Yeah, I wanted to be in on
What's
the
up with
industry because you guys were. It wasn't for me.
How many episodes do you throw on Emily in Paris right now?
Chelsea watches that when I'm not around.
Yeah, we've been texting.
I'm not doing it. I'm just not
Really?
doing it.
Yeah,
Nice.
we text a lot about
Maybe I'll
Emily
start
in
watching
Paris.
it.
Emily in Paris or The Beast in Me?
Emily in Paris is the most nothing show of all time,
I
and that's
remember
why
watching-
it's great.
I remember watching a couple episodes of season 1 with Alyssa, and I was just like, what's happening?
It is such a soap opera with no consequences to anything, and everything is so bubbly and perfect and packaged. It's just like, yeah, I can sit here and watch a bunch of good looking people do rich people stuff for a while.
How many episodes is Traders per week?
One. Well, they released 3 episodes first, which I don't like, just because spoilers are flying everywhere. But I think it's just 1 episode a week after this.
Okay.
The first 3 episodes are great.
I'll have those 3 knocked out this week.
I can't speak to the second half of the 3rd episode because I turned it off at about 11:30 last night. But I'm very pleased with how this season's gone. Some great characters in this season.
Okay. Dope.
Our boy Colton, just cooking, dude.
That guy? Our Colton?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of TV, shouts to OCC. Night of the Seven Kingdoms comes out this Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
The Game of Thrones spinoff. So I'll probably be watching that.
I'll watch that.
We don't condone Colton tracking his girlfriend or anything, though. Just I want to get ahead of that.
No.
No, but there's also gay at the time. Nobody knew. He was
freaking out.
He was freaking out.
He was freaking out.
He jumped over a fence. That's how much he was
did jump
freaking
a
out.
fence.
Yeah.
He still gave us one of my favorite Bachelor moments ever, where he asked Chris Harrison if he was going to be forced to have sex in the fantasy suites.
Nah, dude, it's
No, it's not really it's not really legal.
you would have to consent.
Yeah, Colt. No, they're not going to force you to have
That's not how
sex,
that
dude.
works,
Like
bud.
that would be really messed up.
Elsewhere, I just got sent a link from BBC News. Apparently, Lord Peter Mandelson, his name's been caught up in the Epstein stuff, said Epstein kept me separate from his sexual side because I'm gay.
Okay.
So it's just like, okay,
Oh, the
Hey.
old Kevin Spacey.
yeah, like, all right. well,
He played the Spacey card.
Yeah, I've chosen this time to come out as a gay man.
Why not?
All right.
like, I wasn't involved in that. Not into all that.
That's a good alibi.
Pretty solid.
You don't see a lot of pictures of Epstein with little boys. Only one.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
That's a good point.
Wise words.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Well,
Talking about this Michael Block guy.
we'll do Michael Blockie tomorrow.
Okay.
Even though you
Even-
made the dope thumbnail, we're gonna just push.
Oh yeah,
that
no,
back.
fuck it. Yeah, Blockie.
We can save it.
Blockie's doing Malbon. As with Malbon. Malbon 2 weeks ago, they got Freddie. They got Fred Couples. Hell yeah. And then it's like 2 weeks later, you're seeing like a quote. I saw it on Twitter and I was like, this has got to be like someone made this. It's a funny concept. They put Malbon and
Dude, from Freddie
Blockie.
Couples, who was like all-time swaggy, like
yeah, he's
to
universally loved.
to Michael Block, the
Yeah.
guy with put the big block letter hat on the map for a lot of people.
This video, the smirk
Video
he
is kind of
gives,
hard.
I don't know. I just hate the look he gives at the end. That.
Yeah,
He
it's
looks
bad.
like a dude who would
bad.
show up at WTI and suck. You know? Like
This is brand damaging.
He's cocky.
it's
dude.
brand damaging.
Why
They
is
have,
he so
they have like
cocky?
3 players and like one of them is him. It's just lame.
They got Charlie too.
Like the reveal is
Charlie
really,
Yeah.
the video is cool. The reveal and then the reveal of who it is
So
not
it's
that cool.
it's just Jason Day, Freddie Couples, and Michael Block. That's it for on the PGA
I
side.
think those are their biggest names. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes,
And Charlie Hall.
that's a good get.
But take Block out of it. All those 3 people are like cool.
And good looking. Not that Michael Block's an ugly fella, but he's Michael Block.
But it's like he's not even playing in like that many tournaments.
Yeah, I don't really know his
I feel like this is a bit.
it doesn't look
that
bitty.
that look
No,
right
like
there.
I feel like it's a bit that's not hitting. Like
Like they're like, oh fuck, they don't get it. What's our next move?
He looks like he's pitching you on an altcoin.
he looks like he's about to yell at
Oh,
a
they have Anthony
minor
Kim,
league
too.
or not even a minor league, like a little league umpire.
It's just the hoodie.
They
I like Malbon.
They might want that Anthony Kim money back.
He looks like a dude who spends $4,000 on the Yeti website a year.
He just bought the field chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man! All right. Well, shout out to Blockie.
I don't hate the guy, but I got real tired of his.
It's block. We have block fatigue.
I got tired of him being a meme. It got to the point where golf Twitter's narrative about him just became unfunny to me. It's like I just don't care about this random guy.
Yeah.
It went too hard. He started doing pods afterwards. He was just he got a little too much dip. He's a definition of too much dip.
Mm-hmm.
When he originally had too much dip on it, I felt like people were tossing dip on this chip. Like he
Yeah.
didn't know what to do with that dip. And then once he's figured out what to do with it, it became a little cringe.
Are they going to put him in an oversized braided belt, you think?
What's wrong with that?
Come on.
I'm saying, do you think he could pull it off?
No, that's the thing. Like nothing about his golf styles tells me that he's a good Malbon.
Yeah, he's more. He's closer to Fetterman than he is Jason Day.
He's closer to PXG than he is
Fetterman?
Malbon.
Yeah,
yeah.
just-
No, I like you're cooking right now.
the congressman.
Yeah, I know who he is. Okay. Good poll. Yeah, if he had come out of the gates being like this guy, it might be a completely different story. You're like,
Like-
oh yeah.
Jason Day coming out and rocking like a cardigan with like a golf course printed on it makes sense to me in a way.
Sure.
Him coming out in something like that, it'd be like, no, he's gonna look like he's a character in a movie.
Yeah,
No,
they're gonna have
they'll
to
tone him down.
They're gonna have to tone him down for sure.
I feel like they're gonna give him like the I don't know, like
Clearance
the
rack.
no, yeah, he's like the clearance rack guy for Malbon. Like they're putting him in all the shitty hats and shitty sweatshirts that they have, and then they're gonna use all the other swag people for good stuff.
Okay, someone in the chat just said, this is pretty funny. That face versus Dillon's face in the Sleeping Will video. Which one is worse?
They're not that much different.
Oh yeah,
Guys, just cocky guys.
that's good.
Pretty good comparison, Alex.
Oh man. Oh, great times. All
Yeah,
right.
well, thanks, Will.
Thanks for popping on.
Yep.
Sorry about Bob, man.
It's okay. It's okay. We will get by, Dylan.
Yes, we will.
It's a song reference.
I knew it was, but I didn't know, but I knew.
Last song you ever performed
Wow.
Wow.
with Dead and Company.
Damn. Okay.
Why?
Stop. I know what you. Just put it down.
It's disgusting. You need a new phone case, bro.
Bye. Not till I get a new phone.
Okay, bye.
You too.